Clearly, some people are born with more presence, with more charisma, more of the it factor than another person. But even having said that, that does not mean that these aren't qualities a person can garner. When we say someone has presence, when we say someone has charisma, when we say they have that it factor, what do we usually mean? Well, sometimes we're talking about their appearance. Sometimes they're good looking. But good looking is so subjective. What's good looking? Am I good looking? Are you good looking? It really depends. They have an inner radiance that they bring to the table. We've talked about the word passion considerably today. The idea is that they bring a passion to the table, a commitment, a high stakes, and that's contagious. But the appearance is part of it. Part of the it factor is staying in shape. If you're in shape, there's more likelihood that you're going to have presence, that you're going to have charisma. Your clothing, caring about how you dress and what you wear every day and taking pride in that, that's part of the it factor. The it factor, the presence, using names is part of it. Body language is part of it. Vocal heterogeneity is part of presence and charisma. All these things can in fact be taught. I can tell you how to sit, stand. I can tell you how to use your voice. Now the bigger question then though is, well then it's placed upon me. It's not true to me. The whole idea, presence is created by a passionate, organic commitment to who you are as an individual. And you bring that authentic, believable self to the table. And if you believe in that authentic, believable self, you're going to be more charismatic. So what happens is that presence really becomes partly, if not mostly, confidence. If you believe you have something to bring to the table, then you can, in fact, be charismatic. Now, can confidence be taught? Yes. I spent the first 10 years of my career as a high school drama teacher. What do you teach high school kids? You think you teach them Shakespeare? Yeah. Do you think you teach them musical theater? Yeah. You're mostly teaching them self-esteem. You're mostly teaching them how to own a moment, be proud of that moment, and commit to that moment. Well, guess what? CEOs aren't that different from high school theater students when it comes to that. And the whole idea is you can, in fact, teach them that what they bring to the table is of value. How do you do that? Through TSP, truthful, specific, positive feedback again. I can sit with a CEO and tell him or her absolutely in specific terms what they do well with a little bit of observation, and you can watch the body become a little bit more charismatic, have a little more presence, have a little more of that it factor. Preparation, too, helps. When you come to the table with your guns loaded, you know how you want to start the day, you know how you want to end the day, you know how a meeting is going to begin, you know how a meeting is going to end. That creates presence. That can be taught. All these things can be taught. Sure, someone who's born with it organically might have an edge, but if they don't work on it, they're going to be here, and the person who starts here that wants to learn it is actually going to go here. And this person will end up being more charismatic, more present. The word present is in presence, and present means I'm in the moment, listening to you, caring about you, involved with you. That can be taught.